Lisa Nielson, celebrity makeup artist, and today we're talking about how to do your makeup if you're plus size. Now this is a subject that's a little dear to my heart because I was plus size for a long time and I actually modeled as a plus size model. So I want to convey that there's absolutely a way that you can look beautiful and that beauty really has no weight limit. I think that we need to assess our assets and see what we have in terms of our beauty, what we have going for us, our features. In this case, this gorgeous model has got amazing skin, great big eyes, and gorgeous lips that I am seriously jealous of. I'm not joking. So let's talk a little bit about what we did on her. Perfected the skin just a little bit and put on some powder. We did fill in her eyebrows. She's got a great natural shape to her eyebrow. Go ahead and close your eye for me. We did sort of some earth tones, which are warm undertone to go with her beautiful red hair and her beautiful light skin. So we did accent with a little bit of black along the outer corner of the eye and just filled it over. Now really, just because you're plus size doesn't mean that you can't experiment with color. So there's nothing that a plus size girl can't wear in terms of makeup. What I do want to teach you something that I think would be of great value is to how to slim the face just a little bit. So if you are plus size and you tend to carry a little bit of weight in your face, or your face is more of a rounder shape, there's things you can do in terms of contour. So what I'm using is just a bronzer, and what I'm going to do is just start sort of where the eye naturally, when looking forward, lines up. We're going to begin this way. We're using a contour brush, and we're just sort of going to work right underneath the cheekbone. And because darkness recedes, it's going to create a sinking effect here that you're going to be able to see. We want to just blend that in so it looks really natural, but that shadowing effect, and you can always build this color and build the line. I like to sort of work in little strokes, blending up towards the hairline. You can always go in and blend that line. So again, that darkness is going to create a sinking. Now we're going to use a lighter shade, and it has just a little bit of a sparkle or a sheen to it. This is a nice pretty pink. It looks healthy. Gives a nice healthy glow to it. And we're laying that color right on top, not down where the contour line is, but just along, just slightly above. Something that you can do too along the jawline that will create a nice slimming effect is just work right along the natural jawline, and you're just going to create a shadow. Now the key to this is going to be going back and making sure that you blend out those hard lines, because we obviously don't want to have any foundation line. We want a nice smooth transition right here. We want no demarcation through this area, but what you're essentially doing is going in and creating that contour shadow that's going to slim the face. Perfect. And the thickness of that contour line is going to depend on how round the face is. You can also go in and go along the hairline. You're sort of framing the face with the contour. That's the idea. And again, the key thing we're going to want to do is just to go back in and blend those lines out. Could use a sponge. Okay, so we only did one side of her face, but that sort of gives you the difference. You can kind of see the difference between this side and this side in terms of how that slims the face and just really brings out all the beauty that's there. Regardless of what size you are, you can be amazing and beautiful and look great with your makeup. So I'm Lisa Nielson, celebrity makeup artist, and that's how I would do a plus size makeup.